What's happening, Xogos Nation? This is Zach Edwards with another episode of the Xogos Game On series. This is where we teach you everything to know about Xogos Gaming and the games that are in there, and also the programs that are in there. So stay tuned for some great things coming up. We are actually revamping a lot of our games. So like Totally Medieval is getting a whole new overhaul. And in addition to that, it's actually becoming, we're going to be adding more games, more events in history where you can battle out people using math. So it's like a cross curriculum. Spelunker, we're going to be adding more objectives to it. Historical Conquest, more decks to them. We have, and this is all of our releases because it's coming into a new school year. We have a new type of game that's going to be inside Monster Math, so it's not just where you're on the grid trying to get away from each other. Geotag is actually having near a complete facelift. We didn't actually like the game that we had built. Well, we did. It's just we weren't intending it to go that direction. There's a lot of things that are not really geography in there. They're more like trivia, and we wanted more geography, so we are working on that. That should be releasing sometime mid-September. Okay, Time Quest is also getting a lot more images attached to it. We have Lightning Round. Now, Lightning Round's a great one. Lightning Round is actually going to have more trivia, especially as more teachers go in and add their own questions. Then we have Medical Diagnosis. That actually just got a new facelift, so check that one out. Exploration Library. Here we go. We're going to try out our first graphic novel. That's right. So you can go in and instead of just reading, because some people don't like reading it, but they want to know the stories. I mean, they're amazing stories. All these are classics. They're amazing stories. So we're creating a graphic novel for them. Okay. It probably won't have all the perspectives, at least not at first, because it's a lot of drawing. So then we have Debt Free Millionaire. It has like already 4 new careers to go into, and it has another 2 coming up next week. The classics, that's probably not going to be touched because it's not the most educational as much as it is like brain and strategy development. Life of a City is also getting a revamp. Body Battle, we're actually having someone look over that right now in order to make it better. Now, this is an expert on they have like hundreds of tower defense games that they have gone through and reviewed, and we're going to be the next one, but they're not just reviewing it, they're going to tell us exactly what we need to make it top notch. Okay. Bug and Seek, I've been trying to contact our contractor. I don't know where she's at, but to update and get the new systems on there that she was planning to do. I don't want to have to take it over. I would have to completely redo it, and we'd have to make it a completely different game. I like this lady. She's very awesome and has a great family as well. And she has a whole farm. It's like she's a stay-at-home mom, runs a farm while her husband works, and she's a computer programmer on top of that. How cool is that? I mean, that is really sweet. Turbo Type, I don't think we're going to be adding anything to that yet for right now. Debate Arena. We need more people to play it so that we can actually have more debates. But that probably won't happen until the schools start adopting the system into their system. Digital Frontier, we're hoping to finish that. And there's also Shakespeare's Conspiracy. We're going to have some classes trying out that. So we won't be making it better yet. That's why it's still a beta game. But try it out. It is a little bit fun. It is fairly fun. It's just better if you have multiple people on it. And sometimes you can't really get a bunch of people together unless you have a group of your own. So if you want to get Shakespeare's Conspiracy up and running and be able to try it for yourself, please let us know. We will give you access to our next version that gets multiplayer in there. Okay, all that being said, I know I've already run through 4 minutes of this. I wanted to go into, which one was I going to go into? Oh, no. I was going to show you something different. So today is more of like an update of all the things that we're doing. Now, if you didn't see it, go back to yesterday's Friday's release. Friday's YouTube video release. That one is gold. And literally, it's gold because you get cash money. How do you get cash money? Scholarships. How do you get scholarships? Converting coins. How do you convert coins? You got to watch the video. So watch the video. Okay. So yeah, let's go into what I was going to show you today. No, it's not games. Close that. It's not programs. Oh, and if you want to, this is what we talked about last time. Earn coins right there. This is how you earn coins. We have a whole page on it now. Now, the next one we want to go to is classes. We have a few more classes, and we still have 2 more to add on. I think we have medical, and we have languages. That's right. You can learn up to 10 different languages. I think we're working on the 11th one. 10 different languages. And then we have videos for you to basically get an immersive environment. So you can actually watch things that use it constantly. And not just from an older age, but like younger, like beginner classes in video format. So you got to do that. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, everything I create is awesome, or we create. No, that's not true. But that one is. I know not everything is awesome. Okay, so like kitchen. That's a great one, except I don't have the social media aspect yet up and running. Survival Academy, that's actually pretty cool. Starfall, that's a pretty fun one. And Storycraft. Now this is actually a game. Sorry, this is a program. You take the class, and then you can actually get coins for submitting your own stories. That's right. You submit a story, you get a coin. More people like it, the more coins you get. How sweet is that? That's awesome. Okay. You got trade schools. So if you want to go into carpentry, electrical, plumbing, HVAC, auto mechanics, they're all in there. Try them out. They're all in there. Again, try it out. And also, when you fill out assignments, there are 2 fields that actually go to your parents so they can play part of it as well. So they will enjoy it as well. And then here is the newest and greatest. I think it's the greatest one because I love personal finance. So I click in here and bada boom, bada bing. Come on. Come on. There we go. You're in the system. Look at this. Powered by Xogos Gaming. Read the book, then live the lesson. Yes, so this actually does take a book. You know, you don't have to buy the book, but you won't get the full extent of the classes unless you buy the book. Give me 1 second. Let me grab the book. I got the book. That's right, Debt Free Millionaire. Literally, you live by these rules, you'll become a millionaire. No questions asked. I'm going to say 99.9999999% chance that you're going to become a millionaire. Now, it might not be till you retire, depending on how you use these things that you learn in here. But this is just 101 class. This is just personal finance. Everything you need to know about getting out of debt, about what credit cards are, about what money means, all these different things. Read it, live it, love it, and then play the game. Yes, that's right. Debt Free Millionaire, the game, the one that's on Xogos right here. No, not right there. Right here. Fine, all games. Right there. Yes, that's the one. That one is based on what you learn in the book. Now, again, you don't need to read the book in order to take these classes, but it definitely helps. Okay, so you go through these books, or through the classes. Let's see. You got Debt Free Millionaire here. We have a 201 class, a 301 class, and a 401 class. Cryptocurrency, that's coming up. That is coming up. Real estate, I mean, yeah. I want to know how to buy real estate when I'm, 16 years old, 17 years old? Oh, man. What could have happened if I knew how to buy real estate and the worth of it? Like, I have a duplex that I have, it's a rental right now. I just have one. I probably could have had 50 by that time. But you know what? Hey, you know what? Life happens. I learn, and then I share it with you guys. And I'm still using it myself. But I do it making sure that I stay debt free to get it. Yes, and I actually teach you how to get it. Get a house for debt while staying debt free. Okay, and investing. So building wealth. We actually have an invest class right now. It's actually like our first iteration. I've got someone that is on it all the time. If you look at the top players, their #1 program is actually that one right there. Now, it's not the one in this system. It's actually another one. All these classes are actually teamed up with a book. Again, like this one. But the other one, there's no books involved. So, okay. And the book's not written anyways yet. So it's in the process. A lot of these books have been in the process for a while. Let's see, we got a business class, an entrepreneur class. Those are coming up as well. This is one that's really cool. Now, this is my own opinion. Everyone needs to know about AI by the time they graduate, because those that are going to hire you want to know that you actually have the ability to do AI in some form or fashion. So if you're going to go into plumbing, if you're going to go into carpentry, it may not look like you actually need to have AI knowledge, but you become more effective if you have AI knowledge. Okay, so in here, go to the open course. Now, we have them all open so you can actually look, but that's going to be closed within the next day or so that you have to actually do lesson 1 and then go to lesson 2 and then lesson 3. But here's the thing to know. Actually, no, it's not lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3. Month 2 will be shut off until you finish up at least 4 of the courses here. That's right. You don't have to do all 3 of them. You just do, or sorry, all 6 of them. You get to choose which ones you do. And as soon as you choose them, then you get to go into month number 2. So you go into one of these lessons and this is how AI works, machine learning, and neural networks. What? What does that mean? Well, click on it and find out. So you come into here and hey, these are the computers learning about telling images, understanding images. Okay, but anyways, so you come down here. By the end of this lesson, this is what you'll learn. Before you start open book, this is what you need to do. Then you go to the next one. Hey, look at this. This is a summary of all the things that were in the book. So like if you find something and say, oh, I don't know what that is. Go back to the book. Again, you don't have to go to the book. It actually defines it a little bit here, but you won't get the full effect unless you have the book. Now the vocabulary is not in the book. So you need to come here to find out what the book is about if you have different questions on what things mean. Now, go to the next tab. What is the next tab? The guest speaker. Now, these are guest speakers that are in that chapter, but you get to learn a little bit more about them. Future of computing lies not in machines replacing humans, but in partnership. That's right. Even AI will never take over. This is from a tech guy. AI will never take over because it only can do what it is programmed to do. So when you think that an AI might take over, it's probably just the programmer who's taking over with its help. Because it's only programmed to do what it's told to do. Yes, okay. So some of you may not believe that. Let me prove it to you. I got 3 cases that just happened. Have you ever heard of AI not letting you turn off your machine or blackmailing someone because of them saying they're going to switch over to a new service? It's been proven now, proven in court that, actually, I don't think it was court, but it's been proven, they've admitted it, it was programmed to do that. Yes, it's right. The only thing that AI can do is what it was programmed to do. It does not have cognitive thinking. It does not have what's happening up here. There. It is not creative. It's just creative of what other people have already done or what other people are programming it to do. Now, in many years, will it get to be advanced enough that it might do things because it has to fulfill an objective? Yes. Now that is a thing. I do understand that. I do agree with that. But it will never come up with its own brand new idea because it does not have what is in here in every single one of you. But you need to learn about it. So, sorry, how did I get on this? Okay, moving forward, learn about the guest speaker and then going deeper. This stuff is not in the book. So in order to know more about it, you come into here to learn a little bit more about everything from, look at this. You got machine and learning, you have algorithms, and you have training loops, and so on and so forth. And it shares it with you in a very easy to understand way. Okay, next section, because I'm running out of time. Deliberately broken model. Okay, this is an assignment. This is an assignment where it gives you the instructions of what to do, This is how to do it and how you're graded. And then you write your summary here. So this actually goes to your parents. Yeah, that's right. They get to grade your progress. And you want them to see what you've learned. So you type it in here and it goes out to them. Now remember, it's 150 words minimum. I think it's a max of 1,000. So you have to keep it within those two. And no, do not use AI. I think your parents can tell if it's you writing it or not. That's why we're not doing it. Your parents are, because they're the best ones that know you. Or teachers as well, when the schools start adapting to it. Okay, next section. Your exam. What? We get a test off this? Yes, you do. Don't worry. You get to actually submit it multiple times if you need to retake it. But you get to go through here and say what you think the answers are. Because this helps you. This doesn't help anyone else. Yeah, you get a grade off of it. It doesn't help anyone else. That's why you can actually retake it. Because you're going to be learning these things. You want to know what you actually learned. If you used AI for all this, why take the class? It means nothing to you. Now, if you take it and actually excel at it, whoa, there is endless, boundless destinations you can go. If you wanted to, I won't even say because there's too many. It's mind-blowing how many different avenues you can go if you actually take your courses seriously. I mean, if you cheat and have other people do it and you never learn it, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for the guy that used to cheat off my math exam. Oh, yeah, and he got mad when I told him no. I finally told him no. He was a bully. He was older than me. I think he was like 2 grades older than me. I wanted to be the cool person. I was a sophomore. And he started cheating off me. When I found out, though, I think I made it let it go for like another week. And then I didn't. It was no more. Now, he was cheating with me without knowing it. I never graded his stuff. I never went through his stuff. I did help him. He never learned. And then when he went off on his own, what happened? D minus. Actually, I think it was probably even F. But that's because you need to learn it. It's only going to help you if you learn it, not if anyone else does it. So take it seriously. Have fun with this. I mean, this is actually fun because you come from here and then you can do assignments. Artificial intelligence. Now, we haven't implemented this yet, but here's the great thing about it. So you want to vibe code, right? You want to create the programs that are going to be on our system so you can get coins for scholarships, and for after scholarships are done, you get cash money for the coins you collect. You want to collect those, right? Yeah, I know you do. You want to collect those. You want your programs to be great. So you're going to be vibe coding with an AI. You don't get any credits to talk to that AI until you actually take the class. So take it seriously and it will show you what to do. Every time you complete a class, you get credits. Now, credits are what are used for AI. You get credits towards our own programs, our vibe coding, our marketing coding, all these different things. So take the classes, earn the credits, use it in your vibe coding and such, and you're going to be a very successful student. I'm not going to say wealthy. But you will earn money off of it. Again, my term at the end of every single one of these videos. How sweet is that? That's right. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us on this another Xogos Gaming series episode. Thank you so much for joining us. We will talk to you next time. Take care, everyone. Have a great evening. Bye.